Hey everybody, welcome back. Just before we start today, it's Thursday today. I bought a new scanner on eBay, which is of course the Bearcat Uniden 125 XLT 125. As broke my other one, so I got a good deal on this one. Amazing deal actually. Brand new out of the box, all the bits and pieces, charger and everything. For 98 quid. That was a friggin' bargain. These things are like over 100 quid, 134 or higher. This is London Military there. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this scanner. I spent most of the day yesterday playing around with it and programming it and stuff like that. You see that's approach of the local base I'm at. So there you go. Got a new scanner. Awesome. I got this off of eBay as well. This will be a YouTube first. Of course, this is the same breakfast you get in the French rations, the RCIR MX Adventure Muesli rations. This one just happens to be coffee muesli. That's got to be a first. Jesus Christ, I'm looking forward to it. I can't imagine what the smell of this is going to smell like. It's going to be awesome. Coffee muesli, wow, who'd have thought of that? But this will be about 2 weeks away, I think. You can see 150 ml of water required there, and you've got the fill line across there. But this will keep till 2022. So there you go, long time. But yeah, so we'll try that in 2 weeks' time. Right, I've got a new tablet as well. Just trying this tablet out for a change. It's an inch bigger than my old tablet. An inch longer even. This was what, 8 inches instead of 7 inches. So I'm giving this a try today just to see how it does. So it might go wrong, but only time will tell. Right, so today's ration review is the emergency food ration, which you get in the life rafts. 29th of November 2014 it runs out, so it's expired. It's about 5 years out of date, I think. Michael Green did a review on this. A few other people have done a review on this, but I haven't done this, so we'll just get this one out of the way. There is one thing in here I can't have, which is that biogel. I'll give that to the postman because he says it's like rocket fuel for the body. The boost from that is like the jelly bar boost. It's the same thing. It's awesome. Of course, I can't have that, so we'll skip that. I'll make up the drink, but of course I can only have a sip of it. But we've got 1,000 calories, kcals, turn that scanner down. 4,170 kilojoules of energy. And if I was stuck in a life raft, this would be the pack I would want to take and have on board. Okay, you can't have a hot drink. I would like to see some, I don't know, water purification tablets in a bag. So let me turn that scanner down. Let me turn that scanner down. Right, there we go. Right, scanner's now on silent, sort of. But we'll do this today, and if I was on a life raft, this is the tool I want to have with me. Of course, this is my buddy's competition prize from Apple Stump Bushcraft Stuff and Things. This would be the tool I would want to have on board my life raft, because this is awesome. If I was stuck on a life raft, that would be the tool I would have. If I had a life raft, I would have, we've got a lake, a couple of lakes near us. There's a boating lake, I think, about 7 miles away maybe. If I'd have a life raft, let's just say I had a life raft, and I was able to get permission to inflate it and then put it onto that lake, and go out to the middle of it and anchor or whatever, just to do a review on this on board the life raft. I mean, how awesome would that have been? How awesome would that have been? But I haven't got it, so it's not going to happen. I have to do it indoors with my brand new tablet, so we'll see how that does. Of course, where's that vicious knife? There it is, I think. Oh, that's a saw. This tool is awesome. I love this tool. It's a little bit scary though, because of that blade. Because that blade is razor sharp. I'll tell you, that's the sharpest blade I've ever seen out of any knife I've ever had. But we'll cut this sucker open. Look at that. Boom. But that would be the tool I would want on board my life raft. Right, let's have a look at this contents. Well, I've got the bar commando bar vanilla, number 1. Got another vanilla commando bar. We have a coffee commando bar. I have a biogel, which I'm not allowed to have. Punch power. Whatever's in this, I'll tell you, my postman loves it. You know, he says it is like rocket fuel. Seriously, it's like having rocket fuel in your body. Got the isotonic drink, I think. Yeah, isotonic drink. Menth, that's probably menthol or something like that. Mint or something like that. Yeah, glucose, I think. There's 90. Christ, that's off the scale. So basically it means I can only have a sip, just one sip, and I'm done. So you got the drink. Get rid of that for a bit. We have another coffee commando bar. So that's two of each bar. Of course, you want to be careful, just like basically have a bite every now and then. And we have the biscuit, the energy biscuit, lipids, fat 29.8 grams. Wow. Protein 15.3 grams. Carbohydrates 50 grams. Wow, man, that is off the scale. So basically it means I can only have a little bit, just a tiny bit of this biscuit. Wow. Yeah, if I didn't have you know, my meds on board this life raft, I'd be pretty doomed. Seriously, because I wouldn't be able to eat much of this food. You get I think 2 bars there. So we'll have a look at that. Right then. Okay, so we've got a bottle of water. I'd have had a bottle of water on board anyway. So let's just say we're out in the life raft. But I wouldn't have had the tray, obviously. I've got another ration coming in the post off of eBay, so that should be here today or tomorrow. We might do that next week. Might do it next week. Right then. Okay, so we basically want one of each. So put one of these back. And one of those. Put the biogel back. I'll give that to the postman. He's on holiday at the moment. I'll give it to him when he comes back. We'll make up the drink in the bottle, and we'll have that. Right. So commando bars. These are awesome. Right. Taste is not too bad. You know, if I was stuck on the life bar, this would be like a luxury. This would be luxury snacks. But there we go. Yeah, a slight hint of coffee there. Of course, it's not as good as that other one I had. There's a vanilla bar. That ran out 21 grams. 2016 that ran out. Oh, cool. Not that old then. Only a few years. Vanilla. There's a vanilla bar. Can't smell any vanilla at all in there. Odd. No mints again. Don't provide a, you know, I mean, you want some mints, wouldn't you? If you're stuck on a life raft, that would be quite handy. Very handy to have. Right, I've got a bottle of water. I would have had a bottle on board anyway. So let's just somehow get this drink into that bottle. That's going to be tricky. Because it's quite a lot of powder in there, you know. Heck of a lot. Glucose, fructose, basically all the bad stuff that I'm not allowed to have. Vitamin C, spearmint. Ah, there you go. Spearmint drink. Spearmint. Christ, that's crazy. Basically, I can just only have a sip of this, and I've basically got to pour it down the sink. Joy. No fair. So no fair. Right, so I'll cut that stuck off the top. My buddy's knife. Look at that. God, that was awesome, wasn't it? Let's have a look in there. You can see that or not? Don't know. Let's have a smell. Yeah, there's a very, very, very strong mint smell in that. Spearmint. It's like spearmint gum. You ever said it smells spearmint gum? That's what Wrigley is. That's what it smells like. God, that's crazy, isn't it? Smells just like it. Right, let's see if we can pour this in without making a friggin' mess. Alright, put the lid on, give it a bit of a shake. Mint and isotonic drink. That's got to be a new one on me. I think Michael Green might have had that one, I don't know, not sure. Not sure. But, so basically there you go, there's your drink. Right, okay. Let that settle then. Okay, moving on. I mean, a little bit of a mess, but never mind. It's only be a quick review today. It's got a tear notch. Well, that's handy, Harry. That's handy. Oh, there you go. Get one of these biscuits out. Use my buddy's knife again. Traversing through Steve got my box. If you haven't seen his review of my, he did an unboxing video. I suddenly realised how much stuff I actually put into that box. No wonder it's so heavy. But there you go. So there's your biscuit. We'll keep one back. But really not allowed to have this. Really, officially not allowed to have this. But I can just chuck it in the bin. You know, no biggie. Just take a bite of it and lob it in the bin. Nothing says I have to finish it. My buddy's knife. Look at that. Oh, it's so sharp, man. You would so want that torn board of a life raft, I'll tell you. Because this is just ideal, isn't it? You would love to have it on a life raft. It has so many uses. Right then, that's it then. So we can't do the gel for obvious reasons. Because my postman loves it. You know, he's into cycling, so he says it's like rocket fuel. Seriously, I'm not joking. He loves it. Right, okay then. So get the drink. Board the bottle. There we go. Got the drink there. So we'll start off with the coffee. You can tell that the two different colours. You've got the vanilla and the coffee is slightly darker. Slightly darker, that bar there. You can quite clearly tell who's who. So we'll have a bite of the coffee one. Now I've got that little crunchiness to it. Nice texture inside that. Coffee taste. I'm not picking up any coffee. It smells of coffee. The coffee smell, there's no coffee taste to it. I mean, it used to be sort of coffee injected. No, there's just no taste to coffee. It's weird. It smells of coffee, but it doesn't taste of coffee. Got a sort of biscuity crunch to it as well, which I like. But I'll just take a chunk out of that every day till it's gone. Same as that, and I'll put it back in a pack and just take a chunk out of it every day. Just take a bite every day. No harm in that. But that's weird, I tell you. It smells of coffee, but doesn't taste of coffee. Okay, we'll have the vanilla one. Same crunch. No taste of vanilla at all. No smell of no vanilla. It's just like a sort of bland sort of energy bar. Weird. Nice. You could survive on them if you're out in the life raft at sea. You know, you could live on them. You could take a bite every half a day or whatever. Small bite just to live off. No, it's sort of just no taste to it. You know, smells of coffee. That one smells of vanilla. There's no smell of vanilla, but doesn't taste of vanilla. It's just like a bland bland taste. Right, we'll have some spearmint isotonic drink, which will be a first for me. Yeah, it definitely smells of spearmint. Slight taste of spearmint. But it's got that sort of, you know, when you have the ICR isotonic drinks, you get that sort of, I don't know what it is about them, but they're kind of bland in taste, you know. It kind of feels like you're drinking dirty water, but taste of spearmint. But that's odd. That is seriously, seriously odd. There's a little bit more left in the pack, but I'll pour it in. I'll pour the whole lot in. Put the lid back on, we'll give it a bit of a shake again. But you know, if I didn't have my illness, I would live on this lot on the life raft, because the life raft comes with its own kit, you know. But I would have this as a spare pack as well, just for munchies. Right, we use my buddy's knife just to cut. We'll try and cut a slice, but probably not going to do it. No, just destroyed it. No, you can't do it. You have to sort of bite into it. Look at that; it just basically falls apart. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Smell. No smell to it. Just basically a biscuit, really. Sort of energy biscuit. But you want to take just like a bite every now and then. It's kind of a Scottish shortbread. It's along that line. But it's in line with all the other energy bars, survival energy biscuits even. It's along that same line. Same as the 7 Seas that I've got, which Steve, I gave Steve one of them, my 7 Seas survival bars from the pack. It's along that line, but you definitely want a drink with this. It's very, very dry. Yeah, it's really, really dry. Yeah, even now, I feel like I want to have a drink. Drink of spearmint. That worked rather well. That got rid of that instant dryness. I mean, it's water at the end of the day, but just with spearmint in it. But this whole ration is designed to keep your energy levels up. You know, but if you've got what I got, this is basically going to kill you. But you could live on it for a while. You know, if you had your meds, you could live on it. But you only want like a bite every now and then. Because the amount of sugar in this is just off the scale. You know, but unfortunately I have to chuck most of it away. I'll put that back into pack, but I'll just take a bite every now and then. But the energy bars, you know, they're nice. Smells of coffee but doesn't taste of coffee. So right, that's it then. For the emergency food ration, which you get in life rafts from NATO approved, or OTAN. I call it OTAN. Sometimes you see the big AWAC planes for that OTAN on the side of it. Remember that, which causes NATO backwards. You can use the packing to drink. So basically you pour the isotonic. I didn't see that. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do that, shall we? Let's just give that a try. So you use the pack to drink. So there you go. Didn't spot that for some reason. So you actually got a drink like a drinking vessel. Probably want it that way around because it's the one with the corner on it. But we'll have a crack. See how it goes. A little bit went down my front. But that's basically your survival ration water. But I know which one I'd rather prefer. I'd rather just prefer the water on its own. Let's just say you had a bottle of water on board. I'd rather drink the water and put the isotonic drink in it. But that's a nice drinking vessel. You know, I purify seawater in that, if maybe, possibly, if you had a pill, I don't know. But I would like to have sit in a bag, an extra bag you could put all the stuff back in, because it's going to be quite wet, you know, afterwards. But, you know, it's doable, you know, it's definitely doable. Right, unfortunately I've got to pour that down the sink, so, you know, goodbye to that. Right then, that is my review of the French, we'll assume Navy, Life Raft Ration Survival kit. Sort of. Survival ration even. Right, so I pack all this stuff away and just have a bite every now and then. No harm in that. And that's it. Right, cheers for all my likes and comments on my last video. Thanks for any new subscribers. Thanks to Traversing Food Steve for giving me some new subs. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks to those new subs for joining. Also watch my buddy Applesun Bushcraft Stuff and Things. His video's coming up in probably maybe 1 to 2 weeks time of the English UK ORP box I sent him. I've actually forgotten what was, I mean, I don't know what was in that damn thing, so, you know. Traversing Food Steve, his video on my ration, DIY ration, is coming soon. When, I don't know, it'll be soon. But so keep an eye on my buddy Traversing Food Stevie. Watch his videos, keep an eye on his channel as well. Make sure the bells are hit on all those channels. And we'll see you next week. Next Thursday. Yeah, we'll come out next Thursday. Why not? Yeah, we'll do it like an MRE Thursday instead of Wednesday. Some sort of weird sensation going on my tongue there. Don't know what that was. Anyway, so this food's edible. You know, it's not bad. And if you're on a life raft, you'd want to survive on this anyway. You know, but I would like an extra cling film bag or whatever to put all the rations back in, because once that's wet, you have to try and dry it out somehow. Right, that's it then, Mark. Cheers. Thanks for all the likes and comments on the last video, and thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next week.